What were your weekends like before Best Life? They certainly were a lot less fun for William.
Before Best Life, our weekends were taking Andrew to shopping centres, him hanging around with us and being totally bored.
It was just busy, and it felt like we were almost, sometimes, you're dragging Tom along to things rather than him having his own opportunity to do something that he wants to do.
When our two were younger, they liked to do a lot of running away from their parents, and that was quite stressful, very stressful.
Well, the words that immediately come into mind are divide and conquer. One parent would be with Joe, basically making sure he's okay, and then the other parent would be doing, obviously, the things you do at a weekend, be shopping and looking after the house.
There wasn't any spontaneity, because things had to be planned out. We had to work out if Nick was working, so therefore had to get Tom sorted out, and then I was on Joe and
Just call it Joe duty.
Joe duty, yeah.
What makes Best Life different from other services?
The care that the type of support workers that they have there are amazing, and I know how, the effort that goes into finding the right people, just having the right people with the right amount of children and just really understanding what's so important to a parent.
They're looking at the group and how they work best together.
I don't feel like we're asking too much when we're saying what Eleanor needs to be supported for the weekend. I feel like it's really understood and it's all okay, and she just has a great time every time.
The Best Life philosophy is to take the child on a journey with their peers, chosen peers, and those groups of people live a life together and may even eventually live together permanently.
And I think that also comes from the fact it was started by parents who had children with disabilities.
Right from the word go, he will always say, he'll point to the calendar even before he had too many words and say, Best Life.
What has been the best thing about Best Life for your child? The opportunity to participate in a world that's independent of a parent.
And the opportunity for them to develop those friendships has been really tremendous, and also getting, I guess, a little bit of exposure to people other than you and I.
Andrew, my son, has been very, very ill in the last couple of years. He went on to develop a profound depression, catatonic depression, where he was unable to get out of bed. So Best Life was the only program out of all his programs that he was still able to participate in.
I just think it's a time for Will to be Will.
To see her when she gets there, her friends are there, they're hugging each other, they're saying goodbye to each other, can't wait to see you again next time, and she just loves it. And that really makes a big difference.
Definitely just his joy at going and his joy of being there, which just is patently obvious to anyone who can see how much he just enjoys it.
What would you say to people who might be considering supporting Best Life?
Well, the organisation needs some funding for Helena's House. Helena's House is a very, very important piece of the journey for these children, and once we get to the building of Helena's House, the children's pathway will certainly be more secure.
This is a program that actually helps them be their best person, helps them form groups, helps them be more independent and confident and happy.
Do it. It's a really great program.
You couldn't use your time, money or effort in a better way, is what I think.
The need for something like Best Life is massive, and they operate a unique model that many people could benefit from.
Anything that anyone can do to support this amazing, amazing program. Oh, I'm getting a bit teary about it. It's it certainly has changed our lives, and William's as well, and anyone that could consider doing anything to help to just enhance the life of these beautiful young people that, they didn't choose this journey. It was a journey that was chosen for them, and anything that we can do and anything you can do to help make that journey as positive and happy as possible would be pretty amazing.